Hello everyone, my channel name is TechTalk. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you're not new, then welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the parts of a computer. So let's get right into it. There are many different parts that make up a computer, but we can break it down into three basic categories: hardware, software, and firmware. Hardware is the physical parts of a computer system that you can actually touch and feel. Software is the set of programs and applications that run on the hardware, and firmware is the software that is embedded into the hardware. Let's take a look at the hardware first. One of the most important parts of a computer is the central processing unit, also known as the CPU. The CPU is like the brain of the computer. It's what processes all of the data and instructions that the computer receives. To make things easier to understand, imagine a chef in a kitchen. The chef is like the CPU, and the kitchen is like the computer. The chef takes all of the raw ingredients, which are like the data and instructions, and turns them into a delicious meal, which is like the output of the computer. Another important part of a computer is the memory, which is where the data and instructions are stored. This is like the short-term memory of the computer. It's where the computer keeps all of the information it needs to access quickly. To make this easier to understand, let's go back to the chef analogy. The memory is like the chef's countertop. It's where the chef keeps all of the ingredients and tools that he or she needs to access quickly. The next part of a computer is the storage, which is where the data and instructions are stored long-term. This is like the computer's hard drive or SSD. It's where all of the files and programs are stored that the computer needs to access later. Going back to our chef analogy, the storage is like the pantry in the kitchen. It's where all of the ingredients and supplies are stored for long-term use. Finally, the last part of a computer is the input and output devices. These are the devices that allow us to interact with the computer. Examples of input devices include a keyboard and mouse, and examples of output devices include a monitor and printer. In our kitchen analogy, these are like the refrigerator and oven. The refrigerator is an input device because it takes in food, and the oven is an output device because it produces cooked food. So these are just some of the many different parts that make up a computer. If you want to learn more about computers, stay tuned for more videos.